Grand Risings, guys. Just wanted to check in with you and remind you of this stream that's going on this afternoon. We're going to be speaking with Sophia Stewart on the main radio. And basically, we'll be going over a lot of things. I just wanted to make you guys privy of the information and what's going on. We'll be talking about her United States Court District hearing. And let's see, what else are we talking about? She did have a hearing in the District of Utah. Some of the discussions upon court trials, so on and so forth. So we're going to be discussing a little that. We're going to also be talking about her vision of this Matrix 4 movie, and also the fact that we've seen so many different, I guess they're promos or pitches for the movie. And with the pitches, they're not really showing or letting you see what's going on as far as like them being able to promote it properly. Looks a little bit like a John Wick movie versus Matrix. With some of these promos, there have been like so many different trailers for the Matrix, and it still hasn't come out. It's just like really weird. I want to ask Miss Sophia about that. It's like, why are we seeing so many trailers and there hasn't been a movie yet? We want to find out a little bit about that, get a little information, on that. We're going to be talking about some of the articles that were published. She had the books thing with that. We can, kind of discuss that. The Third Eye Matrix, Mother of the Matrix book, Evolution of Conscience, which is the Matrix 4, cracking the genetic code. I want to try to talk a little bit, importantly, about the things that she stated as far as what's going on with the movie in itself. When it comes to that movie and how everything is been more synthesized to something a little bit different than what it should be. We're seeing different things from the thoughts and the ideas of what she wanted the movie to be. It's phenomenal when we think about the superhero tactics or the things that we have inside of us that are phenomenal, and we're able to actually tap into. And when tapping into these things, it helps us to, get a firmer grip, I would say, on reality. Getting a little more edge on thoughts and things that are envisioned from others sometimes can get us into a clearer understanding of a lot of things. So basically, just wanted to remind you guys that uh, just wanted to make sure that everything was reminded to you guys that we're going to be discussing a lot of information when it comes to this. I'm very, very curious myself. Things that she shared with me, information that I won't be privy to, going to doing so much. Um, give me just a moment, guys. All right, guys. Apologize about that. I was actually Miss Sophia checking in. Asked her if she had a moment to possibly jump up here and, just discuss some of the things. I was just telling her, I was going over some of the information about, what we'll be talking about, some of the things we'll be going over. Of course, you guys know that I am so into so many different things. And when it comes to this matrix, I always talk about the simulation. So I look at that as the same thing. So she gives a very defined description of the way that I look at and outline things for myself when it comes to the spiritual realm, us being trapped or being harnessed in this physical realm by the reality that is far fetched from truth. So with that, I actually just wanted to kind of make sure you guys are hearing or getting a gist of a lot of the information from the horse's mouth. You've heard a lot of things over the years. We've heard a few interviews that she's done. I know I have a few interviews that she's done when talking to her personally, in private conversations. There's a lot more to Miss Sophia than just what she does when it comes to this matrix and what's going on with that. It's not just about a story being written, or it's not about a vision of certain things that she's seen. It's actually a way that she sees life. She was a very intelligent, smart child. I may even ask her about that. We're gonna get a little bit into that. Her youth, and her graduating from school early, and just having the type of things that she's done to have her be in a position to learn, to be open to information, being what they would call an oracle. If you guys have heard that numerous times, the oracle is just being or having a specific insight into certain things. When you're thinking about a person that can have thoughts on things that are a little different than the general thinking process. When a person can tie themselves into a spiritual realm to be able to get information, codes, things of that nature that will come into being and bringing things to the proper perspective for what they're doing. So she was just checking in with me. I really just jumped up here for that. She sent a text. She said she wanted to jump up here on this live really quick just to chat. She had a minute. She's just finishing up a phone call. So yeah, I guess we'll wait a minute or two for her to join us. Let's play a quick little intro or outro of some of my product or something else. So let me show this. This is one of my babies as well. Skylight, frequency, energy. That's the moon pit, guys. Look at the face. I know y'all see it. Look crazy, right? All right, let's give you guys a bit. We're just all right. Miss Sophia actually is trying to get in, guys. I guess she's never used StreamYard. Oh, wow. I should have asked her about this. I was going to talk to her and speak with her about that, but Let's just give her a few more minutes. Yeah, she's trying to get on, so I don't know what problem she's having. She never used StreamYard. She probably has to accept it and do the camera. Yeah, we're gonna give her a few more minutes here, guys. Right, sis. Talk about it. Sister Amazon did my intro for me, boo. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is awesome. We played it like 3 times yesterday, just wasting time. We tried to do the talent show, Samantha. We had the talent show yesterday, boo. We didn't have a lot of participants. I know there were a couple of people that were live, and they probably didn't even get a notification. I got it late actually, but it was like phenomenal. Oh, there's Miss Stewart, guys. Hold on. Let me turn my camera on because she has her on.
This is my first time ever using this, so sorry
Yes.
about that, everyone. It took me like 5 or 10 minutes to try to work it out. But as you can see, I worked it out and everything is fine.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for joining me, Sophia. I appreciate you, darling. I know I'm already going to be taking up some of your time this evening, so I really appreciate your time, babe. I just wanted to, bring you on real quick and just to let people know to look forward to all this information. I know we're going to be talking about a lot of things. I think sometimes when people hear your name, they always think, oh, the Matrix, the lady with the Matrix stuff, because of course you're mother of the Matrix. But
Well,
there's so much more
I'm
to
not.
you.
I'm much more than Mother of the Matrix. I'm not. That's a tagline. I'm really the creator and owner of the Matrix and
Hmm.
Terminator. But I don't know why everybody want to use the tagline. I guess the rappers they made that tagline so their tagline so big. So hey, what can I
Right,
tell you?
right. Well, great, great. Well, what I wanted to do, I just wanted to make sure that they know that Sophia Stewart is not just the creator of the Matrix. There's a lot more to you. Just knowing a little bit about the person you are. I think it's important for people to understand your background. You like just being pretty much an oracle from your youth. Advancing yourself at a young age. Things of that nature. I just wanted people to know a lot more about you. So just kind of briefly let them know the things we'll be talking about this evening on the show.
Oh, it's going to be an excellent show. You guys can ask me anything you want. I created the Matrix and Terminator, and I own it. Matrix, the first Matrix won 4 Oscars. Those Oscars belong to me, they're mine. And a lot of people need to know there's a lot of haters online trying to smear me and malign me. But I won 7 years ago, September the 25th, 2014, in the Utah federal courts. Anybody can call the courts and check out these documents and ask me for the documents. So go on my website and look at the stuff. But you need to stop hating because I won. You need to get the Matrix 4 book. It's very important. That is the fourth installment of the Matrix, not a resurrection or a resuscitation of something dead. How can you carry on something dead and resuscitate something 22 years ago? The Blue Pill and John Wick. That's all that is. That's John Wick and the Blue Pill and John Wick coming into power, where they're just trying to rebrand John Wick as the new Matrix franchise. John Wick
Oh,
is due. That's right. John Wick is due to come out that same time that they're giving you the date of the movie. No movie on the Matrix will come out. Just John Wick rebranded as the Matrix franchise.
mm.
That's why
So
you.
that's what they're doing. They're trying
Yes.
to find another way to finagle like the Matrix, presenting it as the Matrix, but they're actually doing another John Wick film because they can't actually use the Matrix.
Exactly. And so what they're hoping to do is to pick up all the 2 to 3 billion Matrix fans and bring them over to John Wick. That's what they're trying to do. Rebrand. And they think they're very clever. That's why they put Lawrence Fishburne in there. That's why they had the lady in red. And of course, Halle Berry as Sophia.
Mm.
Hi, Sophia. John Wick. Look at
Wow.
John Wick Part 3. Halle Berry as Sophia with Keanu Reeves, and he got the Matrix outfit on. He's got motorcycle scenes and stuff right out of the fourth installment of the book, The Matrix 4 Evolution. The
Mm.
first Matrix is The Matrix. The second is The Rebellion Reloaded. The third is Revolution. And the fourth is Evolution, where the machines evolve into a greater threat that Neo has to take on. And do you notice if you see And the trailer of the resurrection of the resuscitation is John Wick going to see a psychiatrist, not the Oracle, a psychiatrist.
So they had to even change that part up a bit, making that more just let's kind of try a little bit of the truth with the lie and just switch this up like they do everything.
Exactly, and it's not even the logo. If you look at the logo, it's a green tin, it's a recipe, and it's not the binary codes of the one and zero like in the Matrix.
It's a recipe. Oh, so
That's
they
right.
really just
Look at the so-called logo on the trailer. That is not the real logo. All the fans were saying it. It's talking about
mm,
letters like a recipe, and it doesn't have the green tint or the binary codes of the one and the zero. And if you go back and look at
mm.
John Wick 2 and 3, you see nothing but matrix. You see the pyramids and him crossing the sand. Do you see it like in the third eye? You know what I'm talking about? The first book where it all began.
Yes.
The
I didn't
third
see the
eye,
John Wick.
yeah, with the third eye matrix and Terminator, Terminator end time revelations, matrix, a 7,000-year-old Latin word for the woman's womb, her stargate, her portal to bring you into this earthly dimension called the earth,
That's
this
right.
earthly experience. And it's like the eye of God, the third eye, because on earth we have two eyes. But in the heavens is an all-knowing, all-seeing eye of God. So in the Matrix, it's talking about the third eye, the eye of God, the message of God, to take people out of bondage, out of the programming, out of the ignorance, out of the lies, into reality. So you're going
Yes,
from a
Sophia.
program to the real world program. And as you can see with the trailer, there is no Agent Smith whatsoever.
So it's not even Agent Smith. I've heard about the trailer. I haven't even seen the most recent trailer, Sophia, but I've definitely heard about it.
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna look.
some young guy they call it a young Morpheus teaching John Wick to come into power, to take the blue pill to come into power. The Matrix is about the red and the blue pill. You take the red pill, you see how deep the rabbit hole goes. You find out the truth. You take the blue pill, you go to sleep and just deal with the lie and stay in ignorance.
Mm. So a choice in the matter. This
Yeah.
is awesome. This is awesome, Sophia. I didn't want to take too much of your time this morning, sweetheart. Thanks for joining us for a few minutes to let them know what to look forward to this evening. We will definitely be back live, guys, with Miss Sophia Stewart at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you look forward to a lot more in-depth information. She's such an open sweetheart. She's willing to, talk about a few things with us just so we're clear on what's going on. There's been some things and like some defamation type of things toward her character and all of this. She's proven everything. She has documents on everything that she's won in her cases. So yeah, I just want you guys to get a very clear and astute vision of Miss Sophia Stewart and everything that's been going on with her accomplishments, everything that she's done, even when putting herself in a position to possibly have the story taken from her at that time when she was helping others. So I just think this is phenomenal. Sophia, I appreciate you so much, sweetheart. I look forward to talking with you in a couple of hours.
Yes, and I want to tell everybody, get the book, go to my website, get the fourth installment. I got it in ebooks and physical books. Get ready for the real Matrix, the fourth installment, Evolution. And remember, it's Ms., not Miss, because I'm not a single woman, divorced, married, getting ready to have my third marriage with a wonderful man. I'm engaged
Beautiful.
to be married December the 30th, 2021. Okay?
Yes.
So I'll
Awesome.
see you soon.
All right. See you soon, beautiful. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Till then.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right, guys. I know you guys are excited as I am. She is so sweet. You guys can hear it in her voice, right? When talking, she's always considerate to other people. She's very in depth in her conversation. She allows you to get your thought out and make sure you have clarity. She's very good with clarifying information and making sure you understand everything that's going on. So I wanted to make sure that you guys got an astute view from her as to what's going on and how things are going with her, how she's been what she's been going through. I see my internet's going out a little bit. I hope we don't have this problem this evening, guys. If so, if you have a problem later on when she's on this, when we're doing the live interview, It is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on themainradio.com. I'm going to put it down here. If there's a problem with the stream, unfortunately, guys, I don't have any control over that. I'm in a new area. As I said, I've done everything, even upgraded to a business account. And, it's just sick that I'm still having this issue with my internet. But you can tune into themainradio.com to get the, make sure that you're able to tune into everything that the video, will be going over. So we don't want to miss anything. Let me turn this camera off, guys. I get so paranoid about my eye. I know y'all know. Everybody knows about it because I talk about it, but it's still when I'm in the camera, I'm looking at it like, ooh, this eye. But anyway, yeah, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to make sure that you guys are getting all the information. You don't want to miss anything. I'm going to be recording it, obviously. So, we'll play it at another time. So if something's missed, make sure I'm going to make sure everybody has a chance to, hear everything in the interview. But I wanted to make sure you guys are very, very, very aware of a lot of things going on with Miss Stewart. Oh, let me open the panel in case any of you guys have any questions or just want to, chat real quick. Just a second. Get a few minutes for that. But yeah, I want you guys to know that we're not just talking about the Matrix. We're not going to be just talking about anything. I'm going in depth. I don't know if you guys know me, but I'm going to be asking all types of questions. I want to know everything. I want to know about, where is the opportunity that they even got her idea. I want to know, exactly what happened in the court case. How did she feel when she won? There's just so much to this. This is exciting. I also want to explore a little bit about why is it that Black women and other Black entrepreneurs are always being taken advantage of. In other conversations I've had with some of Sophia's friends, there's another lady that I've become recently in contact with, very nice lady, and she's talked to me about her television idea being stolen. And it's like, wow, this is crazy. It's a lot of different things that happen because we're talking too much. I've talked about this many a times, guys, with you guys. I've talked to you guys about open your mouth, running your mouth, because what are you doing? You're manifesting. You're putting out there everything that's within your being to, so on and so forth. And yes, AP. Oh, AP is live right now, guys. I was actually over there in the chat. I jumped over here because I wanted to remind you guys of this. I had this scheduled before I knew he was going live, just so you know, that's my boy. Make sure y'all subscribing to App Power. He always getting some good information in there. Y'all know it. So anyway, when doing that, we want to make sure that Aboriginal TV, that's another one. Oh, let me do this real quick with all my fellas, my brothers, the brothers that be putting in that work. App TV, another one, App Power, App TV. These brothers put so much information, dedication, into the community, trying to make sure that, people are in tune with the information, what's going on, so on and so forth. We got to make sure we're doing that. Make sure you guys subscribe to my girl, the original Copper Empress Holber. She is like phenomenal. She's awesome. She's like my other twin, literally. The stuff y'all know, I'll go off, but listen, she put it out there. She's nice about it, but she will tell you about yourself. So she does what I want to do. A lot of times I just hold back because people be getting on my freaking nerves. We're gonna talk about that. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys are subscribing. You guys know you can like, share, and subscribe this channel. Make sure you share this particular video so people know to tune into this evening's broadcast. This is going to be like great. I love that she's willing and open to explore with me other things, because she does have a committed time with me for main radio, obviously. But she said, hey, Andrea, I don't mind, doing something personally for you. So we're going to do a little bit more over here after that, or maybe before. We'll see how it goes. All depend on her time. I know she does have a black tie event this evening she was talking about, but when I scheduled this, she said she's gonna make sure she fit me in either way. So she's just a sweetheart like that. So yeah, make sure you guys are doing that. Like, share, subscribe, let people know to bring their behinds over here and make sure they see what's going on with this today, because it's going to be lit. Y'all know it's going to be lit. Miss Sophia is going to be going in. She is a sweetheart. Like I said, I just love everything that she does. And yeah, we'll just go for there. Yes, we need subs too. Sis says she needs subs. Make sure y'all subscribing to Sister Amazon. Ama's your did you put your thing in there, babe? Put your oh, that's right. Here's Ama's channel. Make sure you guys subscribing to Sister Amazon. This is my sis. Y'all already know. I ain't even gotta tell y'all about that. She always be with me most of the time, or y'all catch me over there with her too. So make sure you guys are subscribing to Sister Amazon. Make sure you're subscribing to Aboriginal Power. Make sure you're subscribing to Ab TV. Make sure you're subscribing to The Original. the original Copper Empress Holber. And yeah, make sure you're subscribing to Sister Soul Main Radio right here. You can always reach me, even if I change my channel, say they delete my channel or something stupid. You know how ignorant these people are. They can't get rid of me. No, but either way, you can always reach me at Sister Soul. Let me make sure you guys have this. I am at Sister Soul com. So if anything ever happens with this page, you're not able to reach me. You guys know you can always reach me via main radio. You guys have my email. I put that out all the time, Soul main radio at gmail.com. You can reach me there. And if you have a problem and you know that I'll be making a new page, so on and so forth, you can always find me at sistersoul.com. All right, so no matter what, that's me. That's my site for everything. That's just my business site. So right now, I've actually forwarded because I'm trying to promote my YouTube and incorporate it with my radio. I have, you know, um, split all of my direction from YouTube to that channel. So people have said they had problems finding my channel in the beginning, so on and so forth. So now when you just look up Sister Soul, just go to sistersoul.com and you'll be able to find me. All right, guys, this has been awesome. Nobody wants to come up and ask any questions. That's fine. So I'm going to be out of here because I got some things to do. Nothing important, but I want to get over here and see what App TV talking about. They had some good stuff. He had a good little presentation of this gentleman exposing somebody. I didn't really get the gist of it because I had to get off to do this video real quick. But yeah, let me get over there and see what's going on. Meet me over there at uh, Aboriginal Powers channel, guys. And yeah, we'll talk with you guys later, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, live with Miss Sophia Stewart. All right, look forward to it.